This was tough to watch, but big win for the LA Galaxy yesterday in the MLS Cup. They are the champs. They beat the New England Revolution in extra time, and one of the stars responsible for that win is Robbie Rogers. And last year, he made history off the field as the first openly gay man in major sports. Robbie Rogers live in Los Angeles this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. So, Sounders fans probably grumbling a bit this morning. That was a big win for you guys last night. Your second MLS Cup championship. What was the key for you guys?
Yep. I think we just have a great group of guys that, play for each other, and just great character in the locker room. And when things go, tough, like when we were in Seattle and down 2-0, we find a way to come back. And I don't know, we just have a great team, obviously a very talented team, but I think it's more the character.
Yeah, and Seattle's still looking for their first championship, but you have to at least appreciate what the fans and the experience at CenturyLink Field is like when you come and play here.
Yeah, I love playing in Seattle, actually, and the fans are amazing. I have one of my best friends, Brad Evans. He was a roommate of mine in Columbus when we both won a championship together in 2008. He always is telling me stories about, the city and the fans and the club, and, he absolutely loves it. So, it's such a great club, and I think more clubs in the MLS kind of try to model themselves after the Sounders. So, what a great success story for the MLS.
This is a groundbreaking book and a groundbreaking story that you are living. And talk about your experience as a gay man playing professional sports. We have seen you come out. We have seen Michael Sam, Jason Collins come out. Do you think pro sports has become more accepting of gay men and women?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's still a long ways to go. Obviously, there aren't many of us, so it shows what kind of culture and what kind of environment the sports world, what's going on in the sports world. I think people are afraid to do it because of the things that they hear in the locker room, especially. My experiences, I've had two totally different experiences. There was before I came out, which was extremely negative, and the amount of homophobic things I heard in the locker room or in stadiums was really depressing and sad. And then, the moment I came out, the same people that were saying the most ridiculous homophobic things were the same guys that were supporting me and encouraging me to continue to play, and just really just loving me. And so it's I learned from this that, people aren't necessarily homophobic, but there's that packed locker room mentality that's a lot of testosterone and people trying to live up to the stereotype that people don't really feel that way and don't actually think that, or they don't actually want to use, the word faggot or other words like that. They just say things because they think that's what they're supposed to say, or they're not being sensitive to the people around them. So I've had two totally different experiences, but, now that I'm out and playing and on the Galaxy and supported from people around the world, it's been absolutely amazing. And again, I never in a million years thought that I'd be doing what I'm doing now, so I feel extremely blessed.
Well, we're very short on time, but I want to ask you this question. What advice do you have for young athletes and young people who are struggling with their own sexuality?
Yeah, I would just say to, and this is advice I try to give always, but to speak with a counselor or a therapist or someone away from their family or friends or from their team, someone that they can trust to kind of, keep their secret, and to just be able to tell them what they're going through and to be able to share their thoughts. I don't know if that would have if it would have changed things for me if I would have come out earlier, but it definitely would have changed my process, and to be more comfortable with who I am at a younger age. And so I think that's important, just to find someone to speak with.
Robbie Rogers, thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate it.
Of course.
And Robbie Rogers signing books on Thursday, 7 o'clock at Seattle's Elliott Bay Book Company on Capitol Hill. The name of the book, Coming Out to Play. For more information, you can head to our website, Q13FOX.com. Click on links you saw on TV. Robbie Rogers, MLS champion, the LA Galaxy. Coming up next, viewers are mad about the latest reality show.